We're at Brain Buster Pro here at the Elks Lodge in South Florida, Pompano Beach, right across the way from the Goodyear Blimp. This is great out here. I've got a great indie talent, Maxx Stardom, victorious tonight against TK Stark with Fabulous Frank. You had your work cut out tonight, so
I did.
Now getting past that one, we're going into CCW, but let's first talk about Brain Busters. This is their anniversary show.
Right.
What's it been like for you to be a part of Brain Buster?
Well, I've been working with Brain Busters since it opened up. It's a privilege to be here on their anniversary. Every show they have is a sold out, standout crowd. I love the energy and the atmosphere in this building, and I just love working with Brain Buster. And you can catch Maxx Stardom at every Brain Buster show coming up.
Max, I see some of the stuff you have on and all. It's really cool. I'm going to show the hat. And the jacket is really cool too and all.
That's right.
Talk a little bit about that.
Well, as everybody knows from social media, I am part of a big motorcycle club down here in South Florida called Kingdom of Brothers from West Broward. And they call me Dropkick. I mean, why not, right? But they're my family, and I don't do anything without them. If you saw them at the crowd, the whole entire club was here to support me. So I love them all, and that's just a big part of my life besides wrestling.
What do you ride?
I currently ride a Yamaha Striker.
Now, Max, you've got a whole list of shows. It seems like all these indie groups around in Florida and elsewhere,
right?
They all want to get Maxx Stardom on their show. Talk about CCW first. That's going to be coming February 11th.
That's right. I just got the invitation today. As a matter of fact, the promoters here at Brain Buster, he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, Max, you're back." And I was like, 2016, I took a little break. I had a torn rotator cuff, so I took a little break. But I did mention a lot on social media. 2017 was going to be my year. And right off the bat, I have 2 to 3 shows a week. So he saw me today. He's like, "Man, you are in shape. You're better than ever." He's like, "What are you doing next weekend?" And I'm like, "CCW." He's like, "Damn right." So I'll be there to support CCW, and then maybe I'll get a match. Let's see what's up.
CCW is going to be February 11th. It's
Correct.
in Coral Springs at Coral Springs Charter School.
Yes, sir.
They usually draw a nice crowd there. They have a nice crowd as well.
Always.
Fans always get into it and all. Max, you see the way wrestling is going, and you just saw they had a UK tournament. WWE did that.
Right, Danny Burch is in the ring right now.
Yep, that's right. Martin Stone, right, Danny Burch. And then you also see how the Cruiserweight division has really made an impact with WWE. Seeing things like that going on, how do you feel about all that, and maybe something that helps you elevate you?
That's a big question that everybody's been asking me. 2016, I was weighing in at 185 all year long. And as you can see, I gained a little bit of weight, and currently I'm at 203. And we're talking about 205 live, right? So I think I gained 2 pounds, and let me see if I can get on TV myself.
Because you see some guys like Lindsay Dorado.
Right, good friend of mine, had great matches with him.
And you see someone like
Rich
Mr.
Swan.
450, Rich Swan, another one and all.
Those are great friends of mine, and they're in the big screen. So my question is, why not me?
Does that give you the motivation too?
Oh, definitely. Absolutely. Every time I see them on TV, I'm like, I need to be there.
Now, Max, social media. What do you have for fans if they want to see what's going on?
Well, everybody's been seeing what I've been posting lately, and I have one of the biggest matches of my career coming up against the big Ring of Honor superstar Lio Rush. Everybody knows Lio Rush has been in the game for about 2 years. I've been in the game for 10, but Lio Rush has done things in 2 years that a lot of people haven't done in 10. When he started, I remember posting about him. Hey, everybody needs to check out this guy. Wow, this guy's incredible. Only 2 years, he has it. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy has it. He's a good friend of mine. We talk all the time on Facebook, and out of nowhere, I get a call from PPW, and they ask me, "How do you feel about working with Lio Rush?" And I said, "Oh yeah, it's a matter of time." So Lio Rush got the call. He said, "Hell yeah," and it's signed. In a matter of 2 weeks, I will be facing Lio Rush at Platinum Pro Wrestling.
Platinum Pro will be February 17th.
Correct.
That's a Friday night, and he's going to be at the VFW Lodge, correct?
Yes.
That's out in Fort Lauderdale.
Right.
So it's going to be a big show. He always has J-Dog always has a big show going on with them and all, so it'll be a good time. Good show, good for the fans and all like that. You mentioned about Lio Rush and how he's elevated himself. You've elevated yourself. So how does this help you in elevating you, being able to wrestle Platinum Pro and go against Lio Rush?
Well, just like Lio Rush mentioned to me in a Facebook message, he tells me, I've been in the game for 2, but you have 10 years of experience. You have a lot to teach me. I can't wait to lock it up with you. And Leo Rush is young. I believe he's 20 or 22. The kid is an all-around athlete. He can do things I can't even do. So at his level, at his speed, the things that he can do can push me at 28 and see what I can do with all these young guys coming up. If I still got it, if I'm still in the game. And I'm just excited to see what I can do with Leo Rush. I simply can't wait for 2 weeks. I've been pushing the weights harder than ever. My cardio game has stepping up from 30 to an hour a day just for Leo Rush. So Leo Rush has not physically pushed me to my limits, but mentally, I just can't wait.
Max, thing is, you're still a young guy at this.
Right.
You've been doing this a while, but you're still but you're still a young guy doing this, right? And all. So for you, how do you look at the future for Maxx Stardom?
I have a lot of things going on. I mean, WWE has expanded. Triple H himself has opened doors for things we never expected could be open. And this is a time where if you're an indie wrestler and you got it, you got it. Get in there. Get yourself looked at. And I'm so focused in just getting a look, just getting an NXT trial, just getting in there 205. I don't really care. Just Triple H, man, just get me on. Take a look at me. Tell me what you think, because I know I got it. I know I can be there.
Now, Maxx Stardom, we're going to say it again, CCW, February 11th. That's at Coral Springs at the Charter School. We got Platinum Pro, February 17th in Fort Lauderdale, going against Leo Rush.
Yep.
Then the next night, Full Throttle Pro in West Palm Beach. He'll be there on February 18th.
Yep.
And then ICW, our good friend George, running ICW, April 22nd. George always throws everything out there. The kitchen's sinking more. And that's great. So you got to check this out. If you're at any of these shows, you check out Maxx Stardom. Max, if there's people want to talk to you or see what's going on, where do they go to do that?
Facebook.com/Maxx Stardom. You can also add me on Instagram at Maxx Stardom. I post all pictures. I post my matches. Anything you want to write to me. Heck, post me. Share me. Get me on TV if you believe in me, and just keep supporting the indie pro wrestling down here in South Florida. Let's make wrestling great again.
Thank you, Max.
No, thank you.